The heavy-duty truck world has always been defined by a fierce battle between diesel giants. For decades, three names have dominated conversations among truck owners and enthusiasts: Duramax, Cummins, and Powerstroke. Each engine family has its loyal fan base, its reputation for strength, and its legacy in towing, hauling, and reliability. Now, with the arrival of the 2027 Gizo engine, General Motors appears ready to push its diesel technology further than ever before. Early reports and engineering hints suggest more power, greater efficiency, and a smarter design built for modern heavy-duty demands. But the real question remains the same. One truck enthusiasts have asked for years: can the new Duramax finally surpass Cummins? To answer that, we need to explore the history, the technology, and the engineering philosophy behind these engines, and why this upcoming Duramax might be one of the most important diesel engines GM has ever built. The rivalry between Duramax and Cummins is not just about numbers. It's about identity. Cummins engines have long been known for their industrial strength, simplicity, and legendary torque. Many truck owners believe Cummins represents the purest form of diesel engineering, a straight six engine built like a piece of heavy equipment. Duramax engines, on the other hand, represent a different philosophy. GM's diesel program has traditionally focused on refinement, technology, and balanced performance. Duramax engines are known for smoother operation, quieter performance, and high power output achieved through modern engineering solutions. According to diesel powertrain engineer Mark Ellis, who has worked with several heavy manufacturers, Cummins builds engines that feel almost indestructible, while Duramax builds engines that feel extremely advanced. The question has always been whether advanced engineering can outperform brute durability. That question becomes especially interesting with the 2027 Duramax, which promises to combine both approaches. While GM has not released every detail about the upcoming engine, industry insiders and early development reports reveal several likely upgrades. The new Duramax is expected to continue using a 6.6-liter displacement, but with significant improvements in nearly every major system. Potential upgrades include higher fuel injection pressures, improved turbocharging systems, strengthened internal components, updated emissions technology, improved thermal efficiency. The goal is clear: increase both power and durability without sacrificing efficiency. GM engineers are reportedly focused on pushing the engine beyond the limits of the current Duramax while still maintaining reliability for heavy-duty. Truck analyst Daniel Reyes explains that modern diesel engines are no longer just about raw horsepower. Manufacturers must balance power, emissions, compliance, fuel economy, and long-term reliability. The next Duramax is expected to make progress in all four areas. Current Duramax engines already produce impressive numbers. The latest generation 6.6-liter Duramax L5P delivers around 470 horsepower and 975 pounds-ft of torque, placing it firmly in competition with other heavy-duty diesel engines. However, the 2027 Duramax is expected to push those figures even further. Industry projections suggest horsepower approaching 500 HP torque, possibly exceeding 1,100 pounds-feet. If those numbers become reality, the Duramax would move directly into the same territory as Cummins' most powerful diesel offerings. But raw power is only part of the story. Experts point out that torque delivery curves, turbo response, and real-world towing performance often matter more than peak numbers. Diesel engineer Laura McKenna explains that peak torque is important for marketing, but truck owners care more about usable torque across the power band. The best diesel engines deliver strong torque smoothly and consistently. This is an area where Duramax may have an advantage. One reason Duramax engines have developed such a loyal following is their smooth power delivery. Unlike some heavy-duty diesel engines that feel extremely mechanical, Duramax engines often behave more like high-performance gasoline engines: quiet, responsive, and refined. This refinement comes from several design elements, including high-pressure common rail fuel injection, advanced turbocharging systems, carefully engineered combustion chambers. These systems allow the engine to produce strong power while minimizing vibration and noise. According to automotive engineer Ryan Patel, Duramax engines are among the most refined diesel engines ever installed in pickup trucks. They combine high-tech engineering with strong performance, which is why they appeal to both work truck owners and everyday drivers. If the 2027 Duramax improves on this formula, it could become one of the most advanced diesel engines in the industry. One of the biggest differences between Duramax and Cummins is their basic engine layout. Duramax uses a V8 diesel configuration. Each design has advantages. Duramax V8 advantages: more compact packaging, higher RPM, potential better integration with modern transmissions. Excellent power density, Cummins inline 6 advantages, fewer moving parts, naturally balanced design, exceptional durability, strong low RPM torque according to engine designer Victor Sutton. Inline 6 engines are mechanically simpler, but modern V8 diesels have become extremely advanced. The difference today is smaller than it used to be. The 2027 Duramax may prove that point. For heavy-duty truck buyers, towing performance is often the ultimate test. Diesel engines dominate towing because of their high torque output and strong thermal efficiency. The current generation of diesel trucks can tow well over 30,000 pounds when properly equipped. GM engineers reportedly want the 2027 Duramax to maintain or even improve those capabilities. Enhancements in cooling systems, turbocharger durability, and transmission integration could all contribute to stronger towing performance. Truck testing specialist Aaron Holt explains that modern towing performance is not just about torque. Cooling systems, transmission strength, and electronic control software all play major roles. If GM successfully integrates its diesel engine with the latest transmission technology, the 2027 Duramax could become an exceptional towing platform. One of the biggest challenges facing modern diesel engines is emissions regulation. To meet strict environmental standards, diesel engines rely on complex systems such as diesel particulate filters, selective catalytic reduction, SCR, exhaust gas recirculation. These technologies can sometimes create reliability concerns if they are not engineered properly. The upcoming Duramax reportedly includes improvements to emission systems designed to increase durability and reduce maintenance issues. Diesel consultant Eric Navarro explains that manufacturers are learning how to design emission systems that are both effective and reliable. Solving this challenge could give the new Duramax an important advantage. Another area where the 2027 Duramax may improve is fuel economy. Diesel engines are already known for excellent efficiency, especially under heavy loads. However, engineers continue searching for ways to improve combustion efficiency and reduce fuel consumption. Possible improvements include higher compression efficiency, optimized fuel injection, timing advanced turbocharger control, improved airflow management. These changes could allow the new Duramax to deliver more power while using less fuel. Fuel efficiency remains a major selling point for diesel trucks, particularly for fleet and long-distance haulers. One factor that has helped Duramax trucks succeed is their pairing with the Allison transmission. The Allison gearbox has long been praised for its strength and smooth operation. Modern Allison transmissions include sophisticated electronic controls designed to maximize torque, delivery, and towing performance. According to drivetrain engineer Stephen Cole, a diesel engine is only as good as the transmission behind it. The Duramax Allison combination has been one of the strongest powertrain partnerships in the industry. If the 2027 Duramax continues this partnership, the overall driving experience could remain a major advantage. Durability remains the biggest question in the Duramax versus Cummins debate. Cummins engines have decades of reputation for surviving extreme mileage and heavy workloads. Duramax engines are reliable as well, but their more complex design sometimes raises concerns among traditional diesel enthusiasts. However, GM has spent years strengthening the Duramax platform. New materials, improved cooling systems, and stronger internal components have significantly increased durability. Mechanical engineer David Wong explains that modern Duramax engines are far more durable than early generations, and GM has continuously improved the design. The 2027 Duramax will likely continue that trend. The development of the 2027 Duramax comes at a fascinating time in the automotive industry. Electric trucks are gaining attention. Hybrid technology is expanding, and emissions regulations are tightening worldwide. Despite these trends, diesel engines remain extremely important in the heavy-duty truck market. Their combination of torque, efficiency, and long-distance capabilities still makes them difficult to replace. Many experts believe diesel engines will remain dominant in heavy-duty applications for years to come. Powertrain strategist Linda Torres explains that electric trucks will play a role in the future, but diesel engines still offer unmatched performance for heavy towing and long-distance hauling. That means the Duramax versus Cummins rivalry will likely continue well into the next decade. The answer depends on how you define winning. If the competition is about refinement, technology, and balanced performance, Duramax may already have an advantage. If the competition is about legendary durability and mechanical simplicity, Cummins still holds a powerful reputation. The 2027 Duramax appears designed to close that gap. By combining advanced engineering with improved durability, GM may be aiming to build a diesel engine that offers the best of both worlds. But reputations are built over decades, not just one generation of engines. Cummins earned its reputation through years of real-world performance. The new Duramax will have to prove itself the same way on job sites, highways, and construction zones across the world. Final thoughts, the upcoming 2027. Duramax diesel engine represents an important moment for GM's heavy-duty truck strategy. With higher power potential, improved efficiency, and updated engineering, the new Duramax could become one of the most capable diesel engines GM has ever produced. But the challenge is enormous. Cummins remains one of the most respected names in diesel engineering. Beating that reputation will require not only impressive specifications, but also years of proven reliability and real-world performance. Still, competition benefits truck buyers. When Duramax Cummins and Power Stroke push each other to improve, the result is stronger, more capable trucks for everyone. And if early expectations are correct, the 2027 Duramax might be ready to challenge the diesel throne like never before.